Right.
We live. Say hi. I don't know if there's anybody out there watching. You can now add up to 3 guests to your podcast, your broadcast.
Podcast.
All right. So, is nobody watching? We gotta wait a minute before we start. Doing anything.
So I could do all this and nobody can see.
They can see. They just ain't clicking on to come watch. I know y'all out there scrolling by. You see me sitting here. Pop on in. It's time for Wine Wednesdays. I know I'm a day late and $1 short.
Always want to be ratchet.
Because this was supposed to happen yesterday. For real. Y'all. It was supposed to happen yesterday. And it did. But I'm here now. And I'm ready to get the tasting. So come on in. Have a seat. We gotta start rapping or something?
I'm Bishop, by the way. People don't know me. Y'all can add me. Bishop_RM. Add you, boy. Even the haters, add me too. I'm ratchet too.
Is anybody gonna come in? I'm doing this live for y'all. For the people. Because we do it for the what?
This thing.
The what?
It don't smell good.
You lie. Can't smell it.
All I know is you can't smell it.
So, anywho, I'm about to get this thing started. And, I'm just hoping somebody decides to pop on in.
I always watch you play with this thing.
It's pretty, right? I like it.
Look like something I bought. But this ain't about me.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be.
All right, so...
Which one we doing first?
All right, so we got 2 wines here, you guys. Let me introduce this one first. So this one is called Petal Press. It's a rosé. And this is from that second subscription box that I'm canceling. I'm not going to do it again. So we're just doing a 6 that came in this box, and we're done with that. So this is one of those. It's a rosé, and it's supposed to have, it's a crisp and dry, light-bodied rose glimmers with notes of ripe citrus and red berries, blah, blah, blah. So it's strawberry, cranberry, lemon zest, and rose. You got an issue?
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. You ain't got to know all that. So, see?
I
know that's backwards, but,
What we doing?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to...
What we doing?
We about to taste this one?
No, what you doing with this?
Oh, I was just showing it to him.
Oh, but you're showing us. No.
No. So I'm showing
I'm
this.
new here. Don't pay me no mind.
Right? It matches the label, and then this has all the information.
Ingredients.
On it. Y'all see that? All right, so I guess we're going to go ahead and in this episode 4 of Wine Wednesday, we're actually going to do a little talking, do a little tasting, have a little shit, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to just start off by cracking this one open here.
I'm starting with this one.
Why? Because I actually want to save this one for last because it's got a funny name. So I'm going to wait for this one.
I'm still learning, y'all. I'm sorry.
We're going to start here.
Pop it. I don't have juice.
Babe, it's a screw top.
I don't know what that means. Like that?
Mm-hmm. And then what I've learned, you've been watching my videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I learned is that you don't pour a lot. You pour a little bit. Pour a little bit because it's probably going to be nasty. So I
ain't pay for it, so I can pour as much as I want.
Well, I'm pouring a little bit because, I don't want a whole bunch in here, and I'm not going to like it, so.
So we pouring like this? Ooh, I spilled it, y'all. I spilled it.
Yeah.
I'm still learning.
All right, so let's see.
Whoa. What we doing? Counterclockwise?
So you
counterclockwise.
You swirl it.
Whoa.
It
Am I swirling or twisting?
You swirl it wherever your wrist feels
what
comfortable. All right, you good. And you smell it. You gotta smell it.
Oh.
What it smell like? It don't smell good, right?
Am I allowed to say?
It don't smell good. What it smell like?
I'm scared to say. It smell like abortion sheets, y'all.
Oh my gosh. How do you know?
You ever wonder what the abortion?
How you know that's not?
Well, we'll talk about this on my podcast.
All right, you ready to taste it?
Yeah. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that.
Don't pour it back in there.
Why not?
Back in the bottle.
This kid starving.
I might try to make this work. See, all right. So some of them, most of them other bottles, right? I poured out, but I had this idea. This is not really not.
I'll be right
bad.
back.
It's really not that bad, y'all. Like it ain't great, but it's not that bad. Like, let me see. It's got like a little heat to it, but it's mild compared to like it don't burn your throat. It's not burning your chest.
This
It ain't that bad.
don't buy this. This right here, don't buy this. This is not good. Don't buy that.
Okay, so here's the reason why I was thinking about like keeping this, because like I can make a sangria or something with this. Like I can mix this with something else and maybe it won't be so bad. So
It's bad if you gotta mix it.
you're right.
So now this is a mixer. It's not even a wine anymore. It's a mixer now.
It could be. It could be a mixer, right?
That's bad.
Like, think about it. This subscription was $90 a box, right? And if every bottle I come across is nasty to me, then I need to figure out something else to do with this wine, right? And so to me, I'm thinking, why not like make a sangria, or maybe mix this with some juice.
No.
It's not that bad.
No,
like the others were worse. You weren't here for the other ones. They were worse.
I watched the other ones though. I seen your facial reactions when you sipped them. Sipped them. You ain't like them. I don't like that.
All right, so this
we need our money back. That's what we need.
Just get to know. All right, and that's fine. Where's the top? Just get to know. It's not disgusting. Like I've had worse. Trust me and believe. I had way worse. So
she's a recovering alcoholic.
Don't say stuff like that. I am.
Why not?
Because that's not true. That ain't true. All right. So anyway, it's a no because it's not a sweet wine, but it could. Don't say. What are you talking about?
I was talking to the
But it's not that bad, y'all. Like it could. It's not that bad.
Said bring them on.
Who said that? I know I say that. It says that for anybody that comes in. Though.
I'm still learning, y'all. I don't know. Don't
This
pay
is
me
the
no
first time
mind.
I seen it too. Like you could wave to people. Hi. Hi. Hey Devin. I actually know Devin. All right, so
you couldn't wait to use that. Can I pour these out?
Yeah, you pour them out. All right, so while we waiting for the other wine, I figured I wanted to talk about.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still.
I mean, you can, so that don't mix with the other one real quick.
This will be a sangria.
All right, so you listening to the topic, or you won't wait? You want to wait until you come and sit down? All right, so here's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. I was scrolling through Facebook the other day, or the day before yesterday.
Instead of working, let them know.
It was on my off time. I was on break. And when I was scrolling, I saw that Cam Newton did this podcast. And I didn't see the podcast, but it was like quotes from the stuff he was saying or whatever. And so basically what he said was, and I'm paraphrasing, so don't quote me, but he said, women don't know how to be quiet.
Wow. Cam is a woman. They don't know how to be quiet.
you know, maybe. But so he said women don't know how to be quiet. And then he went on to say some other things about being a bad bitch, right?
Whoa.
And
he's a bad bitch?
No, he wasn't saying that he was a bad bitch, but he went into talking about being a bad bitch and how being a bad bitch, you know, how people go around and say, or some chicks go around and say it, but really, he was like, it's one thing to like look the part versus being the part, like being somebody's wife, right? And so I had some feelings about what he said, but I want to hear what you think about what he said first, as far as the women don't know how to shut up.
What I think?
Yeah.
I think he's right. Women don't know how to shut up.
That's all you gonna say?
Mm-hmm. See, I know how to shut up. Y'all see what I did there?
Really? That's all you gotta say about it?
I didn't hear it, so I can only go by what you say, and I don't
I
believe
didn't hear it either.
Cam
You
would
don't
never
hear
say nothing like that.
Yes, he would. I hope he loses all his the women that
damn.
follow him. For real though, I hope they like not support him. No, but you know what? I don't agree necessarily with the women don't know how to shut up part. But the one thing he was talking about, like the bad bitch and looking the part versus being the part. I kind of understood that. Like I agreed with some of what he was saying.
Elaborate.
So I don't really agree with the whole bad bitch thing either. I feel like, there's a lot of people who want to be on trend sometimes rather than to just be authentic in who they are. So I feel like that being a bad bitch, I get it, right? It sounds good, it's solidarity and all this other stuff, but there's a lot of negative behind like being a bad bitch. And I'd rather just be who I am and be confident in who I am rather than, subscribe to somebody else's way of thinking of being a bad bitch and, thinking you got to have a hot girl summer and you got to have 30 inches down to your tailbone and, all that other type of stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's my opinion.
I'm speechless.
Why?
I know when to shut up. Shout out to Cam. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't know what he's talking about.
But you can still comment on it from like my perspective, from what I'm sharing, what you know, based on what I'm saying. Okay.
She beats on me, y'all.
We're gonna move on to the next wine, y'all. Right? And so I'm hoping that this one is a winner. I'm hoping that this one is something that like we might want to sip on.
No.
I think it is a red wine. And
can I see?
Yeah.
Can I take a look? Can I take a gander? Oh yeah, this gonna be a good one.
How you know?
This the one that somebody asked you to buy.
No, so somebody
recommended.
Somebody recommended. It wasn't. This is called. Can y'all see that?
Bastard.
It's called Cheap Bastard. But the one I can't remember what the one was that somebody recommended. It was cheap some kind of wine. I don't know. It was some kind of cheap wine. It wasn't Cheap Bastard though. But anyway, I went in the store looking for that as one of the options to buy. And listen to this. And the liquor store guy, that's what I'm gonna call him, the owner.
The liquor store guy.
The liquor store guy was like, oh yeah, he had picked up this wine, right?
The liquor store guy.
And I'm gonna keep calling him that.
The liquor store guy.
The liquor store guy, right? He
LSG, the liquor store guy.
He basically picked this up and was like, oh yeah, like this is a good one, right? So I was like, is it really good? Is it sweet? He gonna say yeah, but he don't drink, right?
Right.
He don't drink, so how he know if it's good or if it's sweet? Like
fraud.
He might have bamboozled me, y'all, but I know where he at and where he stayed most of the time, so I might have to go back and visit.
You're the liquor store guy.
Because if the liquor store guy lied,
liquor store lie guy,
I'm gonna want to go back and get my money back because he said that this was a sweet wine. So
wait, so you want to take this back, but we couldn't take back the subscription wine?
Well, we gonna put it in the box and who we mount it to?
The subscription people. The subscription guy.
The liquor store guy is closer, and there's no mess. No, I don't have to worry about packaging nothing. I'm just gonna walk this right on over. Well, not walk. I'm gonna drive this on over there.
You got some strong. That's a long walk.
And be good. So you ready to try this one? The cheap bastard. And that's what it says, like in this circle going around. I don't know if y'all peeped that, but
that's bad bitch wine right there.
So cheap bastard. Y'all see that? Wine. And it's a red table wine. You know what? Yep, this probably is sweet because I think table wines are sweet. What the hell does this say? Basement red. It just keep getting worse and worse.
Worser.
It just keep getting worse. All right, so I'm gonna open it.
Yay. Strong black woman.
Right. It don't smell bad. It smelled like I smelled the wine like this is some red wine.
That shit look like blood.
Alright, take a look at that.
Passion of the Christ right here.
Y'all see that?
I ain't spilled this one.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
All right.
Swirl. Be swirling or twirling? Swirling.
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 All right.
You down with the swirl?
No, man. He lied, y'all.
I don't like that.
He lied, y'all. Yeah. Why you pour that in my glass? He lied, y'all. It's nothing sweet about this wine. Cheap is a good name for this right here. This right here. I need to go back to the liquor store guy because he lied. And I just knew this was gonna be a good wine. And he lied.
I think at this point we're gonna turn this into Champagne Wednesdays. We're gonna get rid of the wine.
Yeah, this was bad, y'all. The crack. It smells like
Fresh
there's this wine that I had in the past that's pretty good. I think what's it called? Rainier Red. Rainier Red. This is what that smelled like, but it don't taste like that at all.
Bang on the glass?
Yeah, I don't like that. All right. What's the topic? You got a topic? What you want to talk about?
You banging on this glass? Let's talk about Will Smith.
What about Will?
No, I don't talk about Will.
All right, what you want to talk about?
I don't know. I'm a guess. He probably had his lined up for me. Yeah, I did that. I'm a guest. Y'all know me. Y'all know me, right? Y'all know me.
This is not how that was supposed to go.
Unscripted, baby. Unscripted.
So, yeah, I don't know what else I want to talk about.
Let's talk about the woman making more than the husband conversation we was supposed to have.
All right.
How do men feel about their woman making more money than them?
So how do they feel?
You asking me? You
Yeah,
I'm asking you to ask me.
Okay, so how do you feel about relationships where the female in the relationship makes more than the male in the relationship? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
You asking me?
No, I'm asking you.
Repeat the question. So I personally have a problem with my woman making more money than me. As long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and I'm striving and trying to make sure like I'm doing the best I can do in my career and trying to move up the ladder at my place of work, whatever the word is, I'm comfortable with my woman making more money than me.
Is that how you feel like most men feel? You're just talking in general,
I think
right?
in today's age, I think most men feel that way.
Most men
I think we moved on from the man is the provider of the household.
Mm-hmm.
Like women are more independent nowadays than they've ever been in our history, in our lifetime. That it's kind of common for most women to make more than their men.
Well,
How do you feel? You know, she put her arms.
So-
like, she wouldn't be like that.
whatever, it's
It's
comfortable.
cool. It's cool. It's cool.
So what I was gonna say was,
That's when you get fat. You just
when you
do
covering
this.
it up,
Yeah, you do this and you get fat.
yeah.
That's comfortable.
What, sitting up like this?
It's just like that.
I don't know, cause I ain't got that issue.
Ah,
I ain't fat.
she got dad bod.
So what I was gonna say was, I don't have an issue with who brings in more money, whether it's the woman or the man. As a woman, I don't have an issue with a woman making more money in a relationship. I just feel like both parties as a unit, they should just be doing what they need to do. So it really shouldn't matter who makes more money. That's how I see it.
So you called me like quitting my job tomorrow and being a stay-at-home husband?
Does that mean that as a unit we doing what we need to do?
Mm-hmm.
No, it don't.
I'm gonna do grub up on the weekends.
Grub these hugs. You know. So what I'm not saying is that I'm okay with being in a relationship where it doesn't feel like equal.
She lying.
Yeah, as long as they, the person that you would do what they need to do. Like, see, I feel like people are so worried about what everybody else is doing, right? They trying to follow trends. They trying to,
Be a bad bitch.
be a bad bitch.
Hot girl summer.
They trying to be, relationship goals
Drink
and
wine.
ain't never. I would sip this if it wasn't nasty, but it's nasty, so I ain't gonna sip it. But
don't drink that.
Yeah, but like I don't have an issue with any of that. So, well, not that I don't have an issue with any of that, but like I don't care about what other people think.
She lied.
So if it was my situation and I made more money than the person that I was with, then so be it. That's my choice. That's my business, right? Or vice versa. If he made more money than shut up. If he made more money than
she beats you. I told you.
If he made more money than me, I wouldn't care about that either. Like I feel like people worry about stuff that's just like shit you shouldn't worry about. That's what I think. But again, that's me. So. What y'all think? Y'all in here and ain't saying nothing. I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. But I'm just curious. I'm just curious. But anyway. So what else you got?
I'm a guess, y'all.
You gonna keep saying it? That you a guess?
Mm-hmm. That's what I worked on all week.
All week you worked on I'm a guess.
I'm a guess.
All right.
You ready for the NFL draft? I don't know if they know that you're a woman that love football.
Yeah,
Are you excited about the NFL draft?
I always get excited to watch the draft. This year, however, like I don't know what's gonna happen for us. Like I'm not really sure what to be excited about. Most of y'all know I'm a Niners fan, so we're going through a little something right now. You know what I mean?
No, we ain't.
And there's the possibility. There's a lot of rumors. There's a lot of
fine.
Well, I'm not really sure what to be excited about at this point. But I always watch the first round of the draft. And then, I flip back and catch it for the next several days to see where they at. And I always see, check to see who we pick. And then I do a little bit of research. Because the thing is, although I watch the NFL, like I don't follow college football. So it's hard sometimes to like really know all of the players and have a good feel for whether or not some of the picks are good. But I usually do my research.
That's a fact.
So, how you feel about it?
I'm excited. I think my Niners going to the Super Bowl this year. We're going to keep Jimmy. We're going to let Trey start. Debo's going to be happy soon.
We're
going to pay Debo. And we're going to be good. Niners going to be where we always are when we're healthy. As long as we're healthy, nobody can beat us. We beat ourselves. Jimmy gave that game away.
We did.
We should have been in the Super Bowl. We would have.
We should have.
What Jalen Ramsey say? We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to win that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been us last year. But yeah, Niner faithful. We got hope. We going this year.
Yeah.
We picked up the number one corner, which was one of our weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
I almost said artists.
Artists. Yeah, that's a whole other story. We don't talk like that, but we know people that do.
Tuned in as artists. But now we're gonna be good. We got the number one corner. We gotta build our line back up. Frank Gore coming back, which is super exciting for me. We're actually trying to get out to some games at Levi's this year, so we gonna go live when we do that.
I'm happy.
Drink the wine. That's what we're here for.
That wine is nasty, though. Stop.
Come on. Make it cute. Come on.
That ain't cute.
Come on.
Just like,
do it. No, I'm not. Come on.
This ain't.
Just drink it.
This ain't divine. Do it for divine. Nope. It's not good, y'all. It's bad for those who tuned in late. It's not good. But yeah, I'm excited.
What else?
I'm ready for the season to just start. Right. I wish it was preseason now at this point, but
Negative.
We gotta go ahead and work our way through the draft in the off season, and then eventually we'll get the preseason, and it's gonna be on and popping. So it's all good. What do you think about women who enjoy sports? Like, what's your opinion?
I love it. Most men who are into sports, that's our day, especially at work. We talk sports outside of work, men's gatherings, things like that, guys' night out, mainly about sports. So it's always a plus to have a woman that actually understands and follows certain sports. It's a healthier way to have a relationship.
It's like a plus, right?
It's a bonus.
Okay, so what I can share, like from the woman's perspective, right? You got enough space?
No, you kind of heavy here.
Big
in here.
What I can say is that sometimes I get annoyed with women who don't really know football that much, right? But
Right.
I think it's so I don't want to deter anybody from
Do it.
like cheering and being a part of like the, we going to this football party or whatever and drinking and eating. But or some of them that just really
You want
enjoy
me to
it
say
because of the colors. Like
You want me to say it?
Go ahead and say it.
She's scared to say it.
I'm not scared. Maybe I'm just not.
She don't like the women that bandwagon because of the guy that they're with. They're an Eagles fan this year. They're a Cowboys fan with the next boyfriend. They're a Packers fan with the next boyfriend. When they get married to the next guy, they're Minnesota Vikings. People that jump from ship to ship.
Yeah.
That's what she wants to say.
So let's say even
Thank God I was here.
whatever. So even if like he would have liked a different team, like there's no way like I wouldn't have been a Niners fan. Like I'm a diehard Niners fan, so we just would have been at odds whenever our teams played or which game we watching on TV, like whatever. Like it's Niners. So yeah, that is annoying to me, but. Those that are in there and, just want to be a part of the festivities, it's all good. It's cool. But I'd rather be able to have conversations with women that know sports. And I got a bunch of friends that actually do that, follow it. So it's cool. Like being a part of the what you call it? Why can't I think of what the hell I'm trying to say?
The hell
No. Oh, being a part of fantasy teams and, just having those conversations and, competitive little games. It's fun. So, that's the type of stuff I look forward to when it comes to football. But I don't really follow anything else, though. Like, I could watch basketball, but I wouldn't say I'm a basketball fan, right? But I can watch it.
Yeah. Go Celtics on that note. But yeah, when we first met, when she told me she was a Niners fan, I didn't believe her until she eventually showed me a picture of her in like the 8th grade, which was like 1948 or something like that.
Whatever.
And she actually had the Niners starter jacket with the real baggy jeans the girls used to wear back in the day.
Anyway.
Looking terrible. But yeah, she had the Niners gear on from head to toe.
Yeah.
Go Niners, like my man said. I love it. Let's go.
What else you got?
That's it. That wine got my stomach hurting.
Do it. It really ain't all that good. It's really not.
Well, like that. It's going bad.
All right, so how long we been on here? How do y'all know how long we been on here?
We got... It's been like 20 minutes. I can't see.
All right, so I'm getting ready to wrap this up, but let me make sure that I share with y'all the whole purpose of this, right? So I do have a Facebook channel.
Stupid!
That's how fast this nasty ass wine works.
She drunk, y'all. She
I am
drunk.
not. So what I was going to say is I do have a YouTube channel that I have become a lot more consistent on. I've probably been working on it for the past 2 years or so. And more recently, within the past, month and a half, 2 months, like I've really been consistent with it, trying to get content up. And it just came to me. Well, actually, it was your idea to take one of these videos and go live with it. And like this is stuff right here that would be edited out. You wouldn't see none of this behind the scenes stuff and the laughter, the mistakes, and like all of that would be cut up and you'd see all the crossover transitions and all of that other stuff. So I think it's fun to just get in there and just do it.
I don't know what a crossover transition is, but I'm the guy on the camera. So if you need camera work, I'm who you need to speak with. We're going to make her videos pop. So make sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe to my channel. Like I said, Bishop_RM. And I'm a guest.
And he's a guest. And he'll be back. You've seen him in videos and stuff too. And we might as well plug the show too. Like, we might as well plug the comedy show too.
Oh, it was nice to have a flyer. We'll do that on the next one. Because I'm unprepared. This is unscripted. I'm a guest. I wasn't prepared for this.
All right, well, listen for this, though. So I am going to be doing live podcasts, interviewing comedians.
Different artists.
For Tickle My Funny Bone, right? So, yeah, you'll get more information on that. But every Sunday, we go live. So I'll post the links and things so that you guys can tap into that. And so find the page, follow the page, Bambi_naturally she's so dope. Did I screw that up? I think I might have screwed that up. I'm gonna post it in the comments so that y'all can see. I'm sure you see it on my page all the time because I'm always posting stuff. You know what? Here's another topic. I'm gonna say this and then we gonna go. All right. So what I noticed, right? I love y'all though, for real, for real. I'm gonna just say that. But what I noticed is, like, I could post a picture, just a regular old picture, and I get quite a few likes, right? It's cool. It's all good. If I post anything about my YouTube page, y'all go missing. It's like I got 5 friends that, you know, will like or whatever. And it's all good. It's all good, but I'm just saying, you know, those that support me, I appreciate you guys. Anybody that, like, clicked into this live, I appreciate you. Whether you were curious or whether you really wanted to come and, you know, hear what needed to be said.
Accident.
Clicked on it by accident, scrolled and was like, what the fuck is that? Right? Whatever it was, like, I totally appreciate you guys. And, you know, the following that I'm starting to build, I definitely, like, appreciate you all to the core. So I'm not going to stop. It's going to be consistent. So, you know, just get used to it, or don't unfollow me, because that would be rude. That would be rude. You don't want to do that. But I'll be back for more. Appreciate you guys for stopping in. Yeah, so comment down below, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram pages. You guys got all of that in my in the bio. And yeah, and follow Bishop RN. _RN.
All right. You only another black guy that ain't gonna be me, so just make sure you do it right.
Yep. All right, y'all. I'm out. Bye.